Hey, so I just wanted to make a kind of quiet morning video, maybe something for you to watch first thing in the morning when you're awake. And that kind of leads to some suggestions I would make in terms of a morning ritual. I have found that if you can get your ass up another half hour early and sit down and have a nice cup of coffee and literally watch the sunrise or get lighter out, it will do an immense amount for your psychic energy. If you're the type of person who gets up in the dark and goes to work in the dark and you come home in the dark, you have got to get yourself some sunlight. And you're going to have to find ways to do that. You're going to have to do it at lunchtime. You're going to have to get your ass outside and in front of that sun. It's very important that especially after a period of darkness, that you do introduce light back into yourself and your situation. So, like I said, I try to get up extra early in the morning. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. It's my throat chakra. I try to get up extra early in the morning. I try to sit down and have a leisurely cup of coffee. I might scroll, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I draw. Sometimes I just sit and stare out the window. I might go futz around with my plants. I just take a moment of mindfulness first thing in the morning, and I think you will give yourself a little bit of a boost in terms of going throughout your day. I would discourage you from turning on the news right away. I would ease into the news because the news is always going to have a hyper amount of negativity associated with it. And I really don't care who or what your political affiliations are. It's never good, okay? It's never good. You never turn on the news and it's never good news. It's always some sort of problem illuminating, and I don't know about you, but I'm just not giving my energy into it anymore. So watch what you're introducing into your brain first thing when you wake up. Maybe watch some nature videos. Maybe look at some atmospheric things, seascapes, naturescapes, things like that. Like I said, stare out the window if you have access to nature. Pull your chair up, grab your cup of coffee. I've done this, pull it up by the sliding glass door and stare out. I mean, you may not be able to go sit outside in the snow, but you can at least sit within some proximity of it, feel the coolness from the sliding glass window, and you're warm and you've got your cup of coffee, and it's a beautiful, beautiful time. The other thing is it's getting noisier now, but I find where I do live on a high-speed road, unfortunately. It has a lot of daily traffic, but there's a lull in the traffic when I first get up, and it must be when people are not going to work yet. And it's nice. It's nice to just hear nothing. And I guess if I said anything to you today, find some time today, preferably when you first get up and get going, to listen to nothing. Try to listen for those voids. Try to not pay attention to the sound of the car going by. Try instead listen to nature. Listen for the bird. Listen for the crack of the wood. Listen for the icicle falling down. Listen for all of that.